Christopher Nolan's adaptation of Homer's Odyssey, have had events taking part in Inverness, Scotland, aka the place where I live. A boat used for filming a particular scene, to my knowledge, for the Odyssey, sailed into the Inverness marina for a break time. Meanwhile, Tom Holland, who also happens to be starring in the Odyssey, and Zendaya, who also happens to be starring in the Odyssey, were both spotted around Inverness, apparently filming for scenes. Inverness has not had this big a contribution to film history ever since Karen Gillan lended her acting talent to Doctor Who and the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then some. With all these major events going around at Inverness, and since the high sun is out with blue skies, there's only one thing for me to do. I'm going to investigate for myself. And by extension, you. I began my investigation by visiting Miel's Gelateria, if I've pronounced that correctly, where apparently Zendaya went to get some ice cream. I might as well get a sample myself. Right, just a few things to note before I begin my journalism. Well, I think this journalism will be much better than that of IGN, let's be honest. It's been confirmed that Zendaya is being cast to play as Athena. And depending on how Nolan approaches this can be a genius move. However, others have noted that Zendaya's thin physique doesn't quite match the warrior-like status traditionally portrayed in Athena. That was the main concern that my friend Malika Ganjay expressed when I saw her in London. So there's that to take into consideration. I mean, it very much depends on how Nolan handles it at the end of the day. Also, another thing I'd like to clarify. Oh, there's the music. Don't know if you can hear that, but there's Scottish music being played. Another thing worth noting is that online rumors suggest, oh, they're filming the Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day at the same time. That might not be true as far as I'm aware. Tom Holland and Zendaya are here to film for the Odyssey. Rumors of them filming for Spider-Man Brand New Day might just be speculated rumors from fanatical Marvel fans. So just thought I'd lay that out there. Anyway, here I am. Let's begin. Now, Inverness Castle was previously used as a place of a court of law. Now it's being transformed entirely into a tourist attraction. Make of that as you will. Well, safe to say, of all the times that Nolan, Matt Damon, Tom Holland and Zendaya chose to arrive at Inverness, I don't think it could have come at a better time. Apparently it's been flooding in New York City due to blocked drainage as far as I'm aware. And I summer here in Inverness, and I encountered this tourist from Tennessee who said that the summer here in Scotland is pretty much what mild weather is like for Tennessee, so yeah, good timing. Good timing. Now, it's not just Tom Holland and Zendaya who have been venturing out here in Church Street. There's also tourists from all over the world. There's recently been Highland Games of a lot of people all over the world taking part, so glad to know there's an appreciation for the Highland Games. Alright, so this is the average house. The oldest building in Inverness. And Tom Holland and Zendaya were here. They were here. Why were they here? They were just wandering around as tourists do. Or, locals do when they're going from one place to another. They were, or at least as far as I remember, Zendaya was at an ice cream shop, which is just over there. And there it is. Yel's Gelateria, if I pronounce that correctly. Now, it was here that Zendaya went to have a visit and took a selfie with one of the workers there. So, time to look into it myself. Yeah, yes. How much is it for the cannoli lemon pack here?
For $7.99.
$7.99. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Here we go.
Would you like a change?
A change? Yeah, you can keep the change. Also, is it true that Zendaya came here to visit a colleague here?
Yeah, she did. She came in yesterday or the other day.
She came in yesterday or the other day.
She came in on Monday night. I was actually working, but she came 20 minutes after I left.
Oh, right, right.
I was here when she came in. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but it must have been quite the surreal experience, eh?
Yeah, it was.
Was she with Tom or?
No, she was by herself.
By herself. Oh, okay, okay, right, right. Just by herself. No Nolan, no Damon, no anybody, right.
No one. She came with herself.
All right, all right. That's going to be quite the story to tell. And was that it? Was she just came in, got the ice cream, got the selfie with one of your colleagues, and then just left?
Yeah, she got 3 scoops in a tub.
Lots of scoops.
Yeah.
She probably needs to bulk out a wee bit. Right, well, you keep that story up. That's going to make the summer for the tourists, eh? You as well, you as well. All right, there you have it. Yum. All right, so I can now confirm that Zendaya was indeed by herself when she got ice cream from that very charming Italian ice cream shop that I just visited. So, now that I've got myself a few snacks on the way to my next destination. Must be infested with birds. My next destination now is going to be the marina. Let's go. That's the spirit. Just making my way to the marina, and I've come across this. This is the second oldest building here in Inverness today, the Cromwell's Tower, Tur Crombell, if I pronounce that correctly in Gaelic. This is quite the sight to see. Isn't that right? So according to what I've read, this was made from the same materials used to build a church and another building. It's quite incredible. You're just wandering around this more industrialized, less tourist attraction-y part of Inverness, and then suddenly you just come across that. What a fascinating place, eh? My bonny brand. I've actually been to that area over there before. The rescue base. Safety base, thank God for safety. Yep, Inverness Marina. Yep, this is definitely 100% the right location. No, it wasn't. Time to ask some questions. Clearly lots been happening. With it being a high summer and people want to get out and about in the sunshine.
Yeah, they do. It's a nice day for it, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Got to make most of it. It's been like this most of the spring and summer. But,
Yes. sunny.
It will change at some point, so make the most of it.
Yeah, the rain's gonna come eventually.
Yeah.
That's just inevitable.
I'll give you that too. Right, okay.
Right, I heard that a ship sailed by that was used for filming Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey about a month or so ago.
That's right.
What was it like to see that come up? It was by those yachts there, right?
It came in, it was berthed up at the canal.
Berthed up the canal, right. There's no way to go up it. There's that little waterfall thing that would prevent boats from going right into the town itself, right?
No, that's the river.
Oh, it's not the river, sorry.
The canal's further up.
Oh, right. So it went up the canal. Yeah. I heard it went up the canal, but and I heard it. What's the term used for parking boats? Or just
Mooring.
Mooring. Right. Thank you. So it literally moored right there with those other yachts.
Yeah. Well, no, further up it came up through the Merryford, then it went back again.
That's right.
It's up Hardhead or somewhere like that now.
Were there a cast and crew just around this area, or were you just viewing this whole thing from a distance?
I actually never saw it, so.
Neither did I. So must have been quite the fascinating thing to see. I bet the other members of the marina must have gotten directly involved with arrangements, right?
No, as I say, it was a canal. It wasn't in the marina itself. So.
Right. So the news have been going around saying, "Oh, it's part of the marina," so that's obviously not true.
The marina, they call that sort of marina as well. Up at the canal.
All right. Oh, so the canal area that you mentioned is also the marina.
Well, they've got a marina up there as well.
Oh, okay. They must have been confusing this area for that area, right? Thanks for the clarification. I think I'm going to get myself some water now. The receptionist at the Dolphin Spirit Centre there told me that the Odyssey boat did not moor in this area, but moored near the canal. So, if possible, we're going to find out where that is. Imagine just seeing the Odyssey boat up close like this. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. So I was just doing a bit of investigating because I heard that Christopher Nolan moored his Odyssey boat somewhere near here.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah. There was a boat that he used and he moored it in this marina area near the canal. So obviously not that area, but
What's the name of the boat?
oh, I don't know the name of the boat. I know that it's being used to film the Odyssey.
It's up at the Seaport Marina.
Seaport Marina.
The next marina.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
How did you get into the yard?
The door was open.
What's that? Straight down there.
Right.
Right, come on.
Thank you very much. Seaport Marina. Got it. Okay. So now we know it's the Seaport Marina specifically. Okay, so that visit wasn't entirely in vain. It wasn't entirely in vain because according to the receptionist of the Dolphin Spirit area there, he did say that the Odyssey boat did pass by here. It legitimately did pass by here. So it went up the canal. Right, so this is the wrong marina. It's the other marina, which is down in the southwest area from here. Let's go. Correction, I'm not necessarily going to what people would consider to be the southwest part of Inverness. I just happen to be going more southwest from here. Might as well get something to eat while I'm here. Just look at that. Now, onto the Seaport Marina. Why did I hesitate to say marina? It's like I forgot marina was a word. Special thanks to Redshank for fueling me on this journalist mission of mine. That fish burger was very much appreciated. Right. So, passing through the Merchant area, going to the Seaport Marina. It's literally not far away. I mean, something tells me I think it would be more convenient to go that way, which leads directly to the canal bridge, but let's just say this is the more scenic route. Now, you see, there's a reason I want to take the scenic route, you know, it's trampolines. It's trampolines. And look, there's a poster here saying the benefits of trampolining involves burning calories, enhances coordination, increases muscle tone, boosts the immune system, yes please, helps circulation, improves the balance, tackles cellulite, promotes cardiovascular health, and lowers the blood pressure. Low impact, effective exercise, releases endorphins. Why not? I mean, who could say no to this place, huh? Who could say no to this place? And just like that, my journey has come to a conclusion. Alright, let's see who we can talk to. So it was this specific place where the boat docked. Yeah, you could tell even just by looking at that boat there that this is a more suitable place. Yeah, so it was this marina that Christopher Nolan's Odyssey boat would have moored. Yeah, this looks more of like the kind of place you'd see that kind of boat in, eh? Alright, so it wasn't the marina we visited previously, it's this marina, the Seaport Marina. That's where Christopher Nolan's Odyssey boat was located and sighted and moored. Right, I wonder if there's someone we can talk to. Hi, I was just curious to investigate something. Is it true that Christopher Nolan came in with a boat he was used to film the Odyssey here?
No, there wasn't Christopher Nolan that I'm aware of, but the big boat, the big Viking boat.
Yeah, the Viking boat,
did
yes.
Smear up in the marina, yeah.
Right, I was told it was here, yes.
Yeah.
So, I've heard his cast and crew are on it.
No,
No?
didn't see anything.
Huh. That's weird. It was all over the news. Like, the boat used for his upcoming Odyssey adaptation was moored here.
The boat was.
The boat. Oh, the boat was. Right.
Yeah.
Huh. So, did you know who was on it?
Nope.
Okay, that's an interesting thing. Right.
It was a beautiful boat. Is that right?
Right.
But that was a while ago, and they were only here for a short time, so.
Yeah, apparently they were out filming and then they had to moor here to take a break.
Did they? No,
No?
that's a different location.
Different location?
Yeah.
Wait, so if it's not here, then where was it? I was told it was in the Seaport Marina.
We can tell you. They came here for a night,
Right.
but they're not filming here.
No, of course they're not filming here. They're obviously filming out at sea and then resting their boat here.
No,
No.
that's in a completely different location. They only stayed here en route to the other location.
Stay here en route to the other. Right. Oh, so they did come here, but not to film anywhere close to Inverness. It was just a convenient route to where they needed to go.
Yeah, and the film crew and cast weren't on the boat.
No.
Oh, I would imagine it was the boatmasters trying to.
Yes.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
I don't know, like I say, don't know who was on the boat.
Right. So, if I'm getting this correctly, the boatmasters, not the cast or crew of the film, but the boatmasters sailed through this canal, probably moored it here to take a break, and then continued on their way.
No.
No?
They just exited
Oh.
back out.
Oh, they exited. Oh, sorry, they exited. Sorry. Right. So they came from this direction. No.
They came in from that direction.
Oh, right. Came in and then came out. Right. Oh, okay. Right. They were on the route and then they came in here
Yeah.
and then to take a break, then came out.
Why do you want to know all this?
I mean, this is Christopher Nolan, one of the biggest filmmakers.
Ah, right, yeah.
And you know, big headlines, like he's coming here to Inverness of all places. I mean,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want to know all about that?
Yeah,
But it's all over the news.
they're all on the further
Find it
along
online.
coast and everything as well. Yeah.
They must be taking the tour all over the place then.
I don't know. Yeah, presumably. Yeah.
Right, thank you very much for your inputs.
No problem.
I'll keep that in mind.
Cheers.
Right. How interesting is that? Now that's very interesting. Okay, so either I've misread the news or there's been a mistranslation in news reports, but in either case, from what I'm gathering so far, the ship used for the Odyssey was not sailed by any of the cast or crew involved with the Odyssey, but rather it was expertly handled by the boatmasters in charge of the boat. They sailed here to moor, take a break, then go out to wherever it was they needed for filming. Right. I suppose that makes sense. I wonder if there's anywhere else closer by that can attest to that. Okay, I've thought up an idea. If what they say is true, and the Odyssey boat sailed up here to take a break and then went out again, then logically, the people you'd want to ask, according to what the receptionist told me, would not be anyone further up the canal, but rather further out to the sea. So let's go there. That is quite the surreal image, just seeing this train by the water there. The way I've angled it, it's like something out of Spirited Away or something. Wow, you got a whole myriad of birds here. You got crows, you got seagulls, you got ducks. Crows are very intelligent. Crows and ravens. In fact, here's a fun fact. There are some areas of intelligence that crows and ravens exceed above other animals. They're very intelligent. You know, if nothing else, at least I got out to see some spectacular scenery. I mean, look at this day. It's one of those days where you just say it's too good to be indoors all the time. It's too good. Hey, take a look at this boat. Boy Leslie. And that boat with the solar panels. These are just amazing to see. Oh wow, look at that. They're opening the canal as we speak. Wow, we made it in good time. Alright. There's a myriad of people I could talk to. Could. I reckon whoever's running that house at the far end could probably give us thorough answers. It's not a very effective clock, is it? But you know what? Even broken clocks are right at least twice a day. Look at that. Wow. All right. Let's see if we can ask somebody. So the Odyssey ship came through here. I know the man who made those birds. He's passed on. May he rest forever in glory. Fantastic work, gentlemen.
You see us on a bad day.
Imagine doing this on a rainy day. That must be quite the difficult thing to do. You must have these in droves at this season.
Yeah, we'll get busy. This is one of the quiet parts on the canal, maybe because we don't let the motorboats go out to sea.
Right.
Pretty busy.
There's no other canals nearby, is there? Or canal routes specifically?
No, sort of the nearest canal to us is the Thriller down. Sort of.
Right.
This is the other one.
I was just curious to ask, is it true that a boat used for filming Christopher Nolan's adaptation of the Odyssey came through here?
Yes, they stayed up here for a little while. They've gone over to Bucky now, and I think they've still been out filming quite recently.
So they went to Bucky?
Yeah, so they just came in to stay here to keep the boat here while they were waiting for filming.
Right. And someone at the receptionist at the seaport marina told me that they stayed there and then went out again.
Yeah, that's right. They just came in, held it here for a bit while they were waiting for film to start, and then went back out around.
Right, that's what happened.
They've been filming for the last few weeks, I think. So.
Yeah, so Bucky. Now, where was Bucky again?
It's along the coast in that direction, about an hour and a half drive.
Right.
The green boat over there's going to Bucky today.
Ah, right. They're going to spot them filming, aren't they?
Probably, if they're still going, yeah. They're still out there doing reshoots, yeah.
I mean, there's been word going around that yesterday Tom Holland and Zendaya were spotted at the streets of Inverness.
Oh, really?
And Zendaya even went to an Italian ice cream shop at Church Street.
Oh, Miele's that'll be then. There you go.
Yeah, Miele's I've forgotten the name, yes.
Yeah.
Gelateria,
yeah.
Gelateria, that's the one,
It's very nice, it's worth going there. Goes along. But yeah, I think they've all been up and around filming, as I say, mainly further down the coast, about an hour.
They say the boat for the Odyssey is a Viking boat, but that's not period accurate, is it?
We think it's like a Viking boat that comes around regularly and exists, and I think they've kind of done it up to look Greek.
Ah, okay, right.
They've painted over bits. I didn't see it when it came in, actually.
Okay.
But I think
that would make sense to decorate an already existing boat. That would save them the struggle of making it from scratch. Because I know people who are making a historical Viking boat down in England, and it's taken them quite a significantly long time to make it from scratch via brilliant carpentry.
Yeah, no, it will. So I think this is one that's been around for a while, but as a sort of Viking boat, and they've just
Right, that would make sense.
unless they've got Vikings in the Odyssey, I don't know.
Yeah. Amongst Cyclops, Sirens, and Vikings.
But no, I think what they've done is kind of dressed it up as more of a. That
makes thematic sense for Vinland Saga, if you get what I mean. I just noticed they're filling the place up again. I've been told that the people on the boat were not any of the cast and crew, it was the people using the boat, the boatmasters.
Oh right, yeah, probably would have been, yeah.
Right. Well, that clarifies a lot. Thank you very much
Yeah,
for
no,
taking the
that's
time to answer that. God be with you both. Good day. So, no doubt, for the next few generations, there's going to be many stories regarding Inverness's contributions to Hollywood history. So, practically speaking, that's the vast bulk of my investigations done and over with. What can we conclude from this? We know that Tom Holland and Zendaya were spotted at Church Street. We know that Zendaya went to an Italian ice cream shop to get some ice cream and took a selfie with one of the co-workers. And we know that a boat used for filming the Odyssey went up that specific canal route to rest at a specific marina there for a while before sailing out to Bucky. That's what we know. And we also know that Karen Gillan was trained to be an actress at Eden Court Theatre, the same place that I went to during my youthful days. Fun fact. So, there you have it. The next best thing is if we were to encounter Matt Damon, or Christopher Nolan, or Tom Holland, or Zendaya, or, on the very rare chance, all of them at once. That would be a nice bonus, but that's unlikely, and I'm quite satisfied with all the answers I've got for now. And just like that, it was back home. Fun fact, see that cafe over there? Myself and a friend have been making a movie around that area, in the cafe area. But I think that's something to talk about for another time. In the meantime,